But is this really a good idea? It's not looking that stable, and yeah, I don't really want to have an accident before the whole adventure even starting. Like, definitely something will happen, right? I can't imagine this just will go smoothly. Because just look how unstable it is. I mean, no one in his sane mind will trying to climb up this and then jumping to this. Like, this sounds like a really bad idea. But we are limited by the nature of things. And when I say nature of things, I'm just talking about our own height as a teenage girl. So yeah, so I would say we have to do it. Our little Max needs to jump here. Yes, release me, I will. And to do that, I need to go to the attic and get the amulet. So yeah, let's just hope nothing is happening. I want to say break a leg, but this sounds like very inappropriate during this situation. But still, yeah, let's just try it out and hope nothing happens. Which, maybe I will regret these words. And the next thing that we can do to make it even better is getting the pirate treasure.
The entrance to the dark cavern is in there. Bluebeard's chosen hiding place for the mysterious amulet.
And this is where you will go. Let's jump into it.
There it is, the dark cavern. Crap. I can't get into the attic if I can't even reach the door. I need to find something to stand on. I'm sure I can find something around here to boost me up.
Okay, and you need to open this door. I mean, and the only thing you have is the crate. So I guess this is what we will do. To be honest, this doesn't look really stable to stand on. And I'm pretty sure I shouldn't stand on it. But I also don't really see any other options. Like you can see there's some rooms, there's this crate. And yeah, what else? There's nothing really much left here for me to interact. So I think I have to
What's
use...
around here that's sturdy enough to climb on?
Yes, you mentioned it's sturdy, but I don't see anything that fit this description. Except this crate, which, as I said, will semi-work. But yeah, that's the only thing we can do. I think we will just try it out and probably making a bigger mess than we already are into. But yeah, just break a leg and hope for the best, I would say.
Maybe this will make me tall enough to reach.
Sure, let's try it out. Okay, let's see.
It's a start. I gotta find something I can stack on top of it.
Okay, nothing from here. Probably some of the books, maybe? I'm just thinking aloud. Okay, maybe something in the toilet. We have some makeup, sure. Toothbrush holder, towels.
I think that'll be a good base to stack things on.
Okay, but nothing from here, seems like.
It seems like Chloe's dad always
No,
has
definitely
a
not a
project around the
toolbox.
house. I've gotta find that amulet before I meet Chloe out back.
Well, I was just hoping maybe I can go down. But sure. Bookshelf?
I don't think I've ever actually seen anyone reading these books.
Oh, this thing. This wasn't here before, right? Step stool.
This won't be big enough for me to reach, but maybe I can stack things on top of it.
I think I will just stack this one on the crate, which I think makes sense. But the crate itself has holes in it, so how can I stack it?
Almost there. I just need a few more inches.
That's what she said. Sorry.
Not bad for an improvised stepladder, but it's still not tall enough.
Maybe you're just too short? I said there's a toolbox which I will not use, for sure not. There's some towels still. Can I go here inside? No. There's some books. Ah, now I can use the books. Okay.
If I stack a bunch of books on the stool, I could probably reach the attic.
Sure, let's do it. Okay, so the game is really making us, kind of forcing us to do things in order, which, to be honest, it's very makes sense. And now this should be high enough. Yes. But is this really a good idea? It's not looking that stable, and yeah, I don't really want to have an accident before the whole adventure even started. Like, definitely something will happen, right? I can't imagine this just will go smoothly, because just look how unstable it is. I mean, no one in his sane mind will trying to climb up this and then jumping to this. Like, this sounds like a really bad idea, but we are limited by the nature of things. And when I say nature of things, I'm just talking about our own height as a teenage girl. So yeah, so I would say we have to do it. Our little Max needs to jump here. Yes, release me, I will. And to do that, I need to go to the attic and get the amulet. So yeah, let's just hope nothing is happening. I want to say break a leg, but this sounds like very inappropriate during this situation. But still, yeah, let's just try it out and hope nothing happens. Which, maybe I will regret these words.
Should be stable enough. Besides, what's adventure without a little risk?
If you say so, as I said, let's just try it out and see how it looks like. Okay, seems like nothing happens. That's surprising. But definitely some cleanup needed. But it's the attic. Even our attic is like very dusty, let's say. But there should be some lights, right? Yes. And there shall be light.
There's a ton of stuff up here. How will I ever? There it is.
Okay, easy. Easy find, easy found.
Of course Chloe hid the amulet in the hardest place to get to. I need to find a way through.
Yes, but for sure I will look around first. Like we have the free till, whatever this is.
No Sharpie boob jobs. Disappointing.
Free till. Yeah, I guess you girls were really into boy bands.
The amulet looks kind of cool from the side.
Okay, I could take a photo, sure. Okay. First on this photo and then the other photo. Get the amulet. Okay. That's cool. And then we will go to the Treasure Island and last to the Prize Castle. I have no idea where the Treasure Island and the Prize Castle is, but this we'll find out at a later stage. And yeah, now it really feels like we are in an adventure, like one with danger and one with event actually happening to actually get the amulet of our desire. So yeah, now we can really look forward into our adventure. Now we will probably already face our first challenge. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff here, a lot of things to unpack, and this is exactly what we'll do. And trying to figure out a way to get to our goal, with probably, most likely, some trap a la Indiana Jones style waiting in front of us. So let's just try to be very cautious and looking around as careful as we can and try
This
to not
armchair is
make
totally
the
in the
wrong
way.
move, because it might be the last thing that we'll do.
Her parents couldn't part with this. I guess I see where Chloe gets her sentimentality from.
What, does she don't want to sleep in a crib? Sure. I would also like to have a king-size bed. Thank you very much.
I remember it took this thing like 100 years to rewind the land before time.
Yeah, pretty much 100 year plus minus, roughly about that time frame, I would say, yeah.
I can't get through with this chair here.
Yeah, this is a very shitty, let's say, layout of an attic. At least make one small corridor, okay?
I think I can squeeze through now.
Man, I know. I have played enough horror game to know what's gonna happen if I squeeze through a very narrow corridor. So I will rather not do it. I will maybe try to find another way to go through it, because I don't feel safe enough to do this. Even though Life is Strange is not a horror game, I mean, you never know what's gonna happen if you in such a narrow, limited movement situation. So I would rather not doing this, thank you very much. Maybe I can find another way here through the old TV, through the crib, or maybe I can pass through here. Let's see. But yeah,
All
going
that
through
furniture
here
is blocking my way. I bet I can find a way through, though.
seems like a not really good deal. But then also I don't really see another way to do it, so maybe you should go for it and let the cutscene speak for itself. And whatever's gonna come, we might not be prepared, but we simply have to do it. So here goes nothing. So what's waiting behind this place? The amulet is still not really closer, to be honest. It feels like as far away as before. I don't see the amulet from here, but it is there. I can see it a little bit. I'm under her hair. Yes. Okay, first we have this.
All that furniture is blocking my way.
We have the record player.
I bet I can find a way through, though.
And I kind of like the shadow. And the shadow that is throwing to the what was it? To the wall, the socket. But I see that I am not casting a very realistic shadow. I mean, there's a shadow, as you can see here, but there's no shadow coming from this bulb, which means the shadow must be somewhere from here. Oh no, there is one. Okay, I take everything back. There is one shadow. So yeah, pretty cool that they actually built in some dynamic shadow with such a, let's say, old game, I would say. But yeah, pretty cool. Add with a realism.
Not a single country record. These must belong to Chloe's mom.
Oh yeah, right. We know that Willem is into his country music.
I remember this. Chloe refused to get another goldfish after she had to flush Calico Jack.
Calico Jack. Hey, sounds like a very nice name. Calico Jack. Oh yeah. Okay, then we have a lot of furniture here.
Is blocking my way. It's a good thing I'm big and burly. Otherwise, moving this furniture would be kinda difficult.
Yes, of course. There's a cooler.
I need to move that cooler, but this desk is in the way.
So I also need to move the desk. And then there's this dresser.
I need to move that desk, but this dresser is in the way.
Okay, so I just need to do a little puzzle. Should be easy enough.
That's full of decorations Chloe made when she was 5. She thinks they're embarrassing, but
Yeah,
I think they're cute.
I know, they're pretty cool. I mean, I wish we have a lot of colorful, beautiful Christmas light at our home. We just did this boring standard one. That is just kind of a normal small light bulbs, like glowing yellowish, as some light bulbs are. Some whitish yellowish, and not so colorful like this one. So this would be pretty neat, to be honest, if you have something like that. But no, nothing for us.
I'll need to move a few things around before I can get through.
Yeah, then just start to pull it.
Keep it moving, desk.
Well, that's not it, I guess.
Crap.
Okay, now I get it. I need to pull this, push this, pull this, and then pull the table. Roger, roger. Let's do it.
One step closer.
Yes, exactly. As I said, and you... Yes, you can not pass through here. That's totally fine, because I have to pass through the freezer.
This desk's pretty heavy. This looks like it used to be a nice desk. I guess everything ends up in an attic eventually.
I guess so. And this?
Oh, I remember when Chloe and I decorated this. More like it destroyed it.
I don't know. I mean, the stickers are pretty cool, I would say. And then pull this.
Glad this thing is empty.
I mean, of course it's empty. Why does someone put something in it? More. And voila. Now we should be able to pass through, yes. I was just wondering if there was a way for us to go there, because there's a treasure box here. Oh, it's not really a treasure box, but it is the box. But apparently it's not possible for us to go. So I guess I will just pass through here. I had to squeeze through somewhere. I guess here. And then we should be very close to the amulet. But let's go. And we are already here. Nice.
Finally.
And here it is. Yes, so let's grab the amulet and let's get out of
fitting
here.
Reward for a journey full of treasures.
So after all the hardship, we have reached to our goal. After all the traps, after all the puzzle, now we can grab our final piece of reward. But as we know from, let's say, a lot of treasure hunting media, we know the moment we'll take it, something will get triggered. And there's a good chance this will also happen in this case. So maybe we should be a bit more careful. Maybe we should try to check the area, what exactly will be happening. and then take it, just to be sure that we are not triggering some final destination trap. But I would say this is a risk that we need to take. So we just grab it and see what is gonna happen.